And here it is. Our last teaching session before the time skip, most likely. Our last teaching session before we graduate from being students and become soldiers, I guess. Yeah, can't resist that. Well, haven't instructed Caspar before. No hidden talent, it seems like. So I guess let's just go all in on punching.
That went way better than expected.
Well, you got your motivation maxed out from that last fight. May as well use it.
That was... Oh. Thank... Oh.
One off, really? Oh, I still have one more session, though.
All due to your coaching.
Well, makes sense given how motivated, giant air quotes, he is right now.
That worked out well.
No rally skills. At this point, you should have something called, like, a rally bloodshed or something.
That was helpful. That was...
Oh boy, who gets the honor of being the last one to be taught before the time skip? I will go with Mercedes because I taught her a lot early on, but she is a bit too high on Byleth's close allies, and I don't like that. That's too much favoritism. I have actually since learned that Flayn outright leaves you if you side with Edelgard, so yeah, I guess I should focus on her a bit since she's kind of a root exclusive character.
I would like to
Tell me something.
Oh, hi Caspar. Well, you're certainly getting questions in early.
Makes sense to me.
Well, given that he's essentially Akihiko, he's probably going to suggest something with protein. Bonite, huh? Huh. I'm kind of fine where you are. Come on, Marianne, come on, Marianne, come on, Marianne. I don't think she'll do it, though. Nope. Shamia's birthday. There, may as well host a tea party. What would you like? Refreshing floral tea calms the nerves? Maybe she'll like that.
Well,
She seems
no,
to be the calm one out of the duo of her and Catherine.
My favorite tea.
Oh, nice!
Even the smell calms
Actually got it
me.
right.
Thank you. Very good. Oh?
The ideal professor, yes, while you're talking to your professor. Wouldn't it be ironic if it was not Violet? Reliable ally?
Sure.
Okay. All three of those seem like they'd be fine for her, really.
Oh?
Monastery security?
Sure.
Well, that's a bit of a weird topic right now, considering we're about to be invaded.
Oh?
Equipment upkeep?
Sure.
Hey, nice, all three of them.
The Sword of the Creator. It's an interesting relic.
And watch me fail this. Also, your hands are, like, waving around all over the place. Ah! Oh, but it was still perfect. No gifts, though, because I've given all my flowers to Marianne.
Oh? What?
She clearly doesn't like this. She looks really angry,
Quiet here.
too.
I like it.
Oh, now she says she likes it.
Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon.
Yeah, especially when, you know, there've been enemies so close in the monastery lately.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Well, hopefully, you don't die during the 5-year time. Well, I mean, I know she won't because it'd be unfair for a character to die off screen, but still. Oh. All right.
These weeds don't stand a chance against me.
Please try not to pull up any flowers or shrubs by accident, Caspar.
Come on, I can tell the difference between a flower and a weed. Like this one. Actually, what is this one?
What an astounding result. Isn't that so, Professor? It's all down to Caspar, of course.
Your honesty is usually annoying, but I don't mind it when you're complimenting me.
Yeah, glad I recruited both of these two. It'd be weird just to have one of them. Yeah, not a lot of level ups at this point. I kind of feel like around this point in the game, it's probably more efficient just to focus on one thing at a time. Oh, she almost got to B+ punching.
Not a total waste.
It's all instinct now.
No new skills, just a few upgrades to the prowess ones. And yeah. So we could battle. The Battle of Karak Mok, that is going to be really cool. Grondel suggested level 28. Wow. Okay. Except I'm kind of overpowered as is. I don't think I really need that, and I kind of want to see if I can... Yeah, and this might be my last chance to do the Southern Merchant and Eastern Merchant for a long time, so maybe let's go ahead and... I mean, if there are any certification exams that I can do... Oh, I can probably swap Caspar into Brawler, which is kind of what I want him to be. Oh, he's not nearly a grappler yet. Linhardt can attempt Bishop. Which I might actually save and then do. Or, you know, we could do certifications before the actual battle. Yeah, that's what I think I'll end up doing. Okay, I really doubt that I'm going to show anything of this exploration session, but what I will be doing is I am going to be, obviously, where's Marianne? There.
I like this.
Looks good.
I wonder if we'll actually get a professor level up from this.
Caspar. Don't worry about me. I've got a stomach of steel. Professor knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, that's a unique conversation. Also, Ash's mouth.
Caspar, your stomach will burst if you eat all of that.
Just look at that. Look at Ash's mouth right now. I'm just gonna pause on that image for a second. Anyway, they have a C support that I don't have yet, and probably never will get because I didn't get it from that. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good. Actually got it that time. Now I just have to not screw this up. No, that was bad. Well, technically I did save beforehand. Okay, we have these. Claude. Okay, he liked that. Not that there's any point since he can't join. Is that Catherine? You should see if Sylvain is available. Yep, that's Catherine. I mean, I could try and mission assistance, but I don't think that's going to help it. Did you just see what happened to that priest? He just slid sideways. Like a wardrobe.
Hey.
It was weird. He just slid sideways when the other guy walked past him. Anyway. I don't know if I'm actually going to get this, but Flane and Manuela unlocked a C support from the dining hall. At least, I guess I can do that.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flame?
Let's hope those are the kind of talents that Flame should be hearing about and not other things.
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it. Which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song.
And that's kind of, well, funny. You might have had these two on choir duty at some point, so that could be wrong.
So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Are we about to find out if Veronica Taylor can actually sing?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troupe, but that was a long time ago.
You see, after I wrote the Fire Emblem song, a lot of people bailed. I'm not sure why.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troupe? It's the single most popular opera company in the imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
I'd like to perform there again, so... Oh, wait.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You were living in Embar?
You used to live in
Oh,
Enbar?
and she's saying the exact same thing.
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Huh, okay.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Why do I get the feeling that it's the reverse and she's actually too old to have heard about you?
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
Yeah, I guess the main difference between an opera and a musical is that in an opera there's pretty much no standard dialogue. Everything is basically singing. Which is interestingly kind of what Hamilton is, which I didn't expect when I went and saw that.
Oh, I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling.
Most of your stories are probably about fish.
There is often singing, as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
Okay, wow, this is making me really curious about Flame, because if she doesn't even know what a theater is...
You've never even heard of a theater?
Exactly.
You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
Yeah, there's definitely something weird about Flame and Seteth. Very weird. But yeah, like at the moment I'm kind of thinking that maybe they're like some kind of like part celestial, if that's even a thing in this universe. Or like they're part dragon, that could also be a thing. We haven't actually really seen any dragons apart from demonic beasts so far, but there's probably going to be dragons. This is Fire Emblem after all. Anyway, well, I can go ahead and pick up my harvesting. Oh, that is painfully close. Let's plant some seeds that we won't be able to harvest for 5 years. Though, I mean, considering how long it takes some trees to grow, that's probably true of some plants. Might as well just fish to push up my, professor level over the edge. And there we go! Well, I'm not sure if I can do cooking together at this point, but the increase in adjutants will certainly help.
You have a good eye.
Oh, I can only buy one of those.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey,
So, Marianne, how do you like gifts? I think you like these.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, you only 1 heart for that. Well, you probably like this.
Oh, thank you.
Only 1? This?
I appreciate this.
Oh, okay, you like that the most. Oh, I must have got those from gardening. That's why I suddenly have those. Well, have some pitcher plants.
Oh,
Pitcher plants! Pitcher plants for everyone!
oh.
And have a watering can as well. And we got the bee. Good. However, how much time do we have left for her to approach? Not much. Well, I'm gonna fast travel first, and then... Have I, or have I not, secured myself a last-minute recruitment? We shall see. This is gonna cut it very, very tight.
Professor?
I just wanted to ask you, why did you suddenly shower me with gifts and give me 5 pitcher plants and a watering can?
There's something I need to say. Thank you. How should I put this?
I've always wanted 5 pitcher plants and a watering can.
I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must... Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice.
Well, I'll just say that someone we know is already exhibiting that.
He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Ah, sorry. I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either. Oh, of course. Where was I? So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor?
If anything, he's the one bothering you.
Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth. You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Well, that sounds a little bit like a Persona character. Okay, I think I will make a save here just in case. Though I doubt it will help. And then... Yeah, this... okay. Am I gonna make it in time? Is there enough time?
Listen up, everyone.
Oh,
The Imperial Army is upon us.
I thought you were Marianne asking to join. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this part out and put it in, like, the next part, so, yeah. Come on, come on, Marianne! Come on, Marianne! I don't think I made it. I don't think I made it in time. Oh, maybe I should reload an earlier... When was my last save? Okay, if I had spammed her with gifts earlier, would she have joined? You know what? I'm actually going to go back and do that. But I'll keep this save just in case. Well, turns out my previous save was too late. So, yeah, that's just part of it being a blind playthrough, I guess, but I may have just barely missed her. Well, in that case, I'll see you next time for the battle and likely the final battle before the time skip. Okay, we have... Yeah, kinda need to psych myself up for this one. We have what is presumably the final battle pre-time skip, and everything's gone kind of crazy, and I'm almost wondering if things are gonna get even crazier. So, yeah, wow. Yep, definitely enjoying this game so far, I'll just say, but, yeah, this is definitely a crazy one. So, I have options. I could make Felix a Dork Bishop, and considering these Dark Seals are really hard to get, I'm starting to think that I might as well try that, because there really isn't many, like, other people that I could use for this class. I mean, Linhardt, maybe, but I don't really know if Linhardt's going to be all that good as one. He's sort of more of a healing magic user. But the thing is that I definitely want Felix to eventually be Immortal Savant, and Swordmaster's probably a little bit more closer to that goal. Ugh, I don't know. Like, he's got really enough strength and speed as a magic class to kind of be fine here. And he's actually way off mastering it too, because I mastered Monk pretty late with him. I mean, I'd obviously save because I don't want to lose my only Dark Seal. I actually think first off, though, I'm going to try and make Linhardt a Bishop. If this fails, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed, but let's see. Another Bishop exam. How do you feel about monsters? A, they're cute. I'd like to keep one as a pet. B, they must die.
I passed? Well done, me.
+3 defense is pretty solid. Okay, that's good. I will save now because I have a few more of those that I want to do. And by a few more, I mean really just one. And that's potentially Dorothea into Sorcerer, above Warlock. Because Caspar, for some reason, isn't even ready to go into his next tier. Nah, Hilda's fine. 67%. Okay, then. Oh, those flowers around there are kind of nice. Right. Let's try this. The Warlock exam. How do you feel about giant serpent things with eyes? Oh, hey, you passed. That was pretty lucky, actually. I got both of the not 100% passes for this part. And I'm guessing that's a defense boost? Yep. Wow. +6 defense? That is really solid. Sedith isn't particularly qualified for anything besides Wyvern Lord. You could become a Fortress Knight if you wanted. Well, not really, actually. Okay, that does look silly. That looks really silly. I'm sorry, but that looks pretty dumb. Actually, what does Fortress Knight Manuel look like? Actually, that's kind of alright. Okay, Fortress Knight Hanneman. Oh, surprisingly not bad. Alois just must be kind of short. Yeah, now the only question is Felix. I'm conflicted, but... I mean, it's probably going to fail anyway, because I've already passed 2 60% rates in this part. Anyway, the Dark Bishop exam. I just thought of something really horrible. I'm not going to use that one. Oh wow, you actually passed. Okay, yeah, here's a better question. You have a spell that poisons enemies, but you get the feeling that it will only poison them if you're evil. Yep, that's kind of a silly joke to Thrakia776, where was the first Fire Emblem to have a playable dark magic user, but the basic Dark Tome caused poison, but only for enemies. Your Dark Mage with the exact same tome didn't inflict poison, for some dumb reason. Actually, do we have enough of a Professor level to repair this? We do, but, why is 30 uses listed as worse than no uses? Oh well, I may as well forge this. Oh, we can turn that into a spear. But that's a big hit to weight. Not that it really matters, considering Ingrid always doubles anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. So I can turn Caspar's current axe into a killer axe. Let's go ahead and do that. Because if he wants low weight, he can just use unarmed or gauntlets. Why not make Hilda a better axe? Not like she's not, like, critting all the time anyway, but still. Hang on a minute. You can't even use your own hero's relic? That's really dumb. Well, if you can't even use your own relic, you may as well take the knowledge gem. Well, he wasn't using axe prowess anyway, and hit plus 20 could be nice for certain combat arts. Not sure you really need speed plus 2 at this point, and I just kind of like the idea of Bile stealing things. I was just thinking for a second this reminded me of Grog's reckless attack from Critical Role, but it's not quite the same thing. With that, it'd be like increasing the enemy's hit rate on you at the cost of higher crit and hit on your own attack. Whoa, okay. Instantly breaks your weapon. And adds 30% of all your remaining durability to might. That sounds like it could be kind of broken with a good supply of just disposable weapons. Okay, I'll do battalions when I go to the actual fight. Which, oh boy, I'm going to be doing now. So, the Battle of Garrick Mock. This is going to be insane.